Have you become roommates who share a house instead of lovers who share a life? If your relationship feels safe and comfortable and predictable, but not really exciting, I invite you to keep watching. This is the third part of a 5-part series on the biggest challenges facing couples in keeping romance alive. Now, the question I posed might feel a bit uncomfortable, but the truth is, for many, it's an honest one. So, thinking back, do you remember how your relationship began when you first got together? You had those late night or early morning conversations that kind of went on and on. There were exchanging surprise gifts when you least expected it. You had extended embraces and passionate kisses. Dates and getaways seemed to pass too quickly. Spontaneous ideas somehow sounded perfect because you were together and romance was alive. Then life settled in. You know how it is. You learned each other's habits, your likes, your routines. Predictability replaced discovery. Curiosity was traded for a safe, stable, certain cadence of relational interaction. And now that might even extend to the bedroom. Romance was replaced by predictability. In quiet moments of intellectual honesty, would you admit you've become two people occupying the same house, sharing the same responsibilities, sleeping in the same bed, and mostly just tolerating each other? But you're not really sharing life, and the spark which once connected you has just become a faded memory. You see, the danger isn't conflict. It's letting familiarity lead you to the roommate syndrome. Now, I've addressed the roommate syndrome in other videos you can find here, talk about what it is and how to get out of the roommate syndrome, so we're not going to go into it here. But looking at the idea of too much familiarity, the good news is your relationship can be revived if you're willing to disrupt familiar routines. With one simple step, you can begin to move your relationship from the familiar roommate syndrome to a reconnected, dynamic, truly alive, and a bit unpredictable relationship. So here's how to do it. This week, create a simple, unexpected romantic moment for your partner. You might leave a handwritten note or personalize a greeting card inviting them for a date night out. Maybe surprise your partner with a fruit bouquet. Or in the middle of the day, call and suggest the two of you go out to dinner tonight. And when your partner comes home, hold them for an extended embrace with a passionate kiss. What you're looking to do is break the routine. Do something unplanned, impulsive, and maybe a bit mischievous. Not because the occasion is special, but because your relationship is special. Now, if this first impulsive romantic moment doesn't seem to reignite the fire, well, don't be deterred. Create another one, and another one after that. You see, consistent, thoughtful romantic moments help break routines and predictability and create new pathways to connection. Remember, your goal is to break up the familiarity, the expected, and exit the roommate syndrome. This will make life a bit less predictable, but it will rekindle relational connection. Make romance alive again in your relationship and break through this challenge in keeping romance alive. So here's my question for you. What unexpected romantic moment could you create this week? I'm Robert Beagle with Romance Alive.